You know, it's so funny, man. I told you I got punched in the stomach by Oakley for messing with Michael like that in front of Scotty, in front of Dave Chappelle and Chris Tucker. They stopped me. Did I tell you this? We're at the Kentucky Derby.
Okay.
So we're at the Kentucky Derby, and Michael's right here, and Dr. J is there, but you know Oakley's with him, and Oakley already doesn't like me. I have no idea why. And then I found out because I used to talk a lot of smack about his clothes, right? And I said, Doug, you know I was joking. Like, that's what I do. Yeah, I mean, you joke too much. But I didn't know he was really that mad. So Dave Chappelle stops me. We're at the Kentucky Derby. Michael Jordan is right here. Oakley's over here. I don't see him. But usually where Michael is, Oakley is close to punching anybody in the face. So Chris Tucker and they stop me, and they go, right now, right in front of your mans, Michael or Kobe. The room is silent. And I turn, I look at Michael, he's sitting down there, and he looks up at me, and I go, Money, at 27 years old, where Kobe was at the time, he would give you the business. And out of nowhere, Oakley punches me in the stomach when I don't see him. And Vlad, he knocked all the air out of me. And Michael was like, leave him alone. You know, Sal is crazy. And he was pushing, and everybody's laughing. And I, to this day, feel the punch. But I couldn't go down because Dr. J's behind me, and there's women everywhere, and I'm like trying to play it off. Could not breathe. Like, he really got me too. And I wasn't tense, wasn't ready for it. But I, at one time, watched Kobe literally imitate everything Michael was doing. And I mean, to the walk, to the talk. And then I see my man Stephen A. Smith tell the story how Kobe says, I told Michael, if we were in the same prime, I would bust your ass. I watched him say that. And then Stephen picked up the phone. Hey, man, young fella said, not only would he, but he bust your ass. And Michael was like, yeah, we played one-on-one. Young fella got me. But you know, I'm older now, that whole thing. But remember that time?
Kobe played Jordan one-on-one?
Yeah.
It was a little private little thing?
It had to be. But
really?
It was,
and Kobe won?
Yeah.
But Jordan, Jordan was older.
I call it one-on-one because when he was a Laker and Michael's last year on the team, Kobe went for 50. They said Kobe didn't talk to anybody 3 days or a week before didn't talk to anybody.
Huh.
They thought something was wrong with him. And it's because Michael had said to him, you can imitate everything I be, you're never gonna be me or something like that. And Kobe dropped 50 on him. But he was playing for Washington and all that. Kobe went crazy, but his whole thing was, I remember when I asked him, I said, why you didn't go to Duke? Why didn't you go to college? Like, you just knew you were good enough for the pros? He said, no, I heard Michael was retiring. I wanted to play with him and against him.
Oh, that's why Kobe went straight out of high school?
Smartest thing in the world.
So he could play Jordan.
Kobe will say it. I've been trying to get people to come to you, and you got to interview Kobe. He might be gun shy now because of what he said about Shaq.
Yeah. When
he was in a relaxed situation, he thought, or something he had said before that they blew it out of proportion. So he may not do any interviews after that. But he said to me, I wanted to play Michael, and I didn't want to miss playing against Michael, especially at this time.
Is it true that in Detroit they would clown you if you wore Jordans?
Well,
is that a real
in the
thing?
City? Well, the funniest thing, I had my own sneaker, right? These crazy thing called Osagas. I think I wore Converse. I think everybody was wearing Converse. I don't even know when I started wearing Nike. I think I started wearing Nike 92, 93 maybe, when I went to Miami.